げましょう。はっ、インパクトサーブ、そりゃー。この勝負、私の勝ちですね。
Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And today we got the brand new Bikini Shion, and by Gorge, she looks pretty good. The 2D art looks pretty good. The 3D model looks quite a bit better. I mean, some people in chat were saying that her personality isn't quite as large in the 2D image, but you switch the 3D image and the personality's all there. She's got plenty of it. Don't you worry. I do like the outfit, as a whole, regardless of degeneracy aside. I do like the colors. I do like the style. So I think they did good. We knew she was coming because she was a character model in the game in the event mode. So it's like, why make that if you're not going to use it? And lo and behold, here we are. But is she worth it? If you have a good water team, then most definitely she is pretty much a must-have unit on the water team. Even if you don't have like Shuna or the Milim, like this Shion can still do some pretty good things. So let's go over her really fast. She uses a claw. She is a balanced growth type character, so she is not mainline DPS. She's a magic character, because everyone's magic at this point. Her ult effect is 250% AoE. Cool. They said in the in her news thing that she has the same ult multiplier at level 100 as the hero, which we all know is the boosted like 270%. So that's great. She also has an ult effect for bind evasion 50% for 3 turns. So you bet your sweet butt that the Jubilee Catalyst is going to be stunning you, is going to be binding you, and you're going to really have to rely. If you don't have the new Shuna and you don't have the new Shion, you're probably going to have an actually awful time. Like, I'm not even going to front with you. If you don't have these 2 units when Jubilee Catalyst comes around, you're probably going to hate life. Because you have to stun dodge, you have to bind dodge, like, that is going to be awful. And even if you do have them, it's only a 50% chance, right? It's a coin flip. And if anyone has ever played Dokkan, a 50% chance to dodge is like a 10% chance to dodge. So, we'll see how that goes. But she does have an ult effect animation, or ult effect, not animation. She has an ult effect, which is good. The second unit to have it. Her first skill, which we did not know until she released, is what I expected out of her, actually. Before they even dropped her teaser this morning, was a water attack boost by 50%. We needed a big-time water attack boost, and we got it. So, she is the same as Light Leon, and she is the same as Space Milim, with the 50% team-wide element boost, which is great. That's what I wanted her to do. And then her second skill, we already did know from the teaser, is guaranteed crits for everybody. So the hero, Fire Milim. And then magic attack by 10% for 1 turn. So we have a unit who has 2 major big-time support buffs on the same unit. Thank you, Cat. That's already very good. And we know that if you have Milim, you are not hurting for skill points. Like, you get 2 stacks of Milim, and your blues are already giving you, like, a crap ton of skill points. So, 255 point skills, not a big issue. If you're not running Milim, you might run into an issue. You can use Chloe, no doubt. You can change to greens, and you get skill points that way. So, you can still do that. But Milim definitely helps out, along with, like, the stacking water attack, right? So if this Shion wasn't good enough, like, she's an AoE, unfortunate, but I kind of expected it. If she's going to be support, she's going to have an AoE, unless you're like a faux damage dealer, kind of like Daggerel was and Carrion was. Like, they both have support skills, but not like this level of support skill, right? So I knew that she was going to be AoE as soon as I saw that first skill teaser. But if that wasn't good enough, Her trait, when your troop contains 3 or more battle units, increases protection gauge by 2 points up to 5 points every 2 turns. Alt effect, crit buff with magic boost, water boost, protection trait. Like, this Shion is actually stupid good as a support unit. Like, we got the stupid good DPS Shion in Bride Shion in the light meta. Now we have a stupid good support Shion for the water team, which was already pretty good, because, you know, you put a crit rate and magic attack boost and a water attack boost on Velzard, who already gives herself an attack boost, and you give, you know, some Pierce to, you know, make up for that Pierce power that Velzard has, and you're actually going to do nutty damage, right? And then you have Water Shuna, who's boosting your ult by 70% and lowering water resistance down, so it's like, that is... These are big-time buffs on this water team. I wasn't terribly impressed with the first water meta, not because I got shafted, but because I wasn't really feeling it. You know, Alice gave Pierce, that's cool. Velzard had attack. Raphael had defense down. I guess, cool, whatever. But, like, this water team is almost Space 2.0, and that's what they're kind of going for. The fact that she has guaranteed crits shows me that they are trying their best to replace the hero on every single team. Every single team being, what, 2 metas, right? 3 metas. Because, you know, Diablo gave himself crits. Shion's giving everyone crits. And I think they realize their error of making the hero so good. So, should you summon for this Shion? On paper, if you have a pretty good water team, I would say that this Shion is a very, very, very good support unit. Like, almost necessary for a water team. If you don't have a water team, or you have, like, Soe and that's it, she's very good, and she will definitely help that Soe, but you don't really have a team to run. And in that case, I would say you could probably skip Shion. But if you have any semblance of a water team, this Shion will make that water team go from, like, noodle damage to, like, super high tier damage. So, very, very, very good support unit. I'm glad I got her. I pretty much cheated and just used the tickets to get her, right? But I thankfully pulled a copy of her in those tickets, and then I could buy the copy of her from the pity, and then I just used shards to get her to 92, because I have like 35 shards before I got her, and now I have 25, so it's like, oh no. Oh no, what am I going to do? So yeah, I think she's a fantastic unit. I think that she's very much worth it if you have a semi-decent water team. If you don't, you can skip. But again, the same rule applies to all units, is waifu over meta. If you love Shion, and I know there are plenty of Shion lovers, you probably don't even need this video, because you probably already summoned for her, whether or not you have a water team. But, if you are actually looking for some concrete advice to start out with, I haven't really used her at all. Like, I used her for a few runs in Jubilee, and that's about it. I will do my testing, and I will do my showcase tomorrow. But initial thoughts on paper is she's very, very, very strong. So, let me know what you guys think about Shion and her kit down in the comments below. Are you... I can't say anyone would be terribly disappointed in her, but, like, do you have any misgivings about her? Do you feel like she could have been even better, I guess? I guess she could have been single target ult. You could always do that argument, but let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you later.